weekend. Whether it'll happen or not, who knows? But what have we got coming? Oh yeah, the washer jets on the car, they keep blocking up, and the problem is these Mercedes jets, they're heated, and what happens over time, the elements rust and they block the jets up. Now when I put the car all back together, I actually drilled the jets out, the back of the element I drilled out and let it all clear, but I've got one side that just keeps blocking, so whether I didn't clear it very well, I don't know. But what I've got, I quite like the vehicles that have the washer jets on the windscreen wiper arm, because obviously they're taking the water where it needs to be. So, shall I put a little picture up? Yes, in editing, James, you can put a little picture up. So I bought some washer jets that clip to your wiper arm, and then you run your hose up the arms, basically. So I've ordered some hose, some T-junctions and stuff. That were only a couple of quid. But I've ordered some washer jets that clip to the wiper arms, so it will have water where it needs to be, instead of looking like an 80-year-old's ejaculation. So when they come, I shall fit those, give them a wee test. I've got a barrel for Phyllis. I keep scanning eBay for parts and all that lot, and these are such a rare engine. I mean, to be fair, the bikes don't really come up for sale, so you've got no hope for spares. Service spares are available, but you don't see a lot of engine parts. So I found a barrel from a Shogun, Suzuki Shogun 125, which was basically the same bike in Thailand. Don't know whether Shoguns were sold over here, I don't think they were. But somebody was selling a brand new barrel and piston for about 25 quid. And the pictures look good, the oil passages and stuff look exactly where they should be. So yeah, for 25 quid, if I've got it wrong, I can sell it on. So that's coming. But also, one of my work colleagues, I'm working with some pretty clever chaps at the minute. And one of them is no stranger to building engines, big V8s, you name it. And he says about the 150 barrel, I could use it, but the stud pattern is ever so slightly off. And he says, well, it's air and oil cooled, it doesn't matter. What we can do is get that barrel if I want to. And he says, just bore the stud holes out a little bit, because it's only off by a couple of millimetres, but it's too much to force it on. And you don't want to do that. When you start putting force into stuff like that shouldn't have it, this stuff's going to break. So he suggested taking the barrel in and he'll drill it out. Well, that's nice, mate. Why don't you indicate in literally the last 2 fucking feet and not almost come to a halt while you do it, you won't fucking twat biscuit. It's got it out of my system. But I swear some people do not use mirrors. They've got no clue that anybody's behind them. Especially true when you're out on your bike. You fucking know somebody's not looked in the mirror. Definitely don't know you're there. But anyway, that could be a possible plan for the barrel. I've still got to get a top end, and I might have to get valve guides. So I don't know about that yet. But at least if I get the barrel and the barrel fits, that'll cheer me up a little bit. Other news, I want to try and run the Aprilia, do a service on the Aprilia, take the carbs off, do a bench sink. It's probably due a valve check, I've got no idea. That's done about 3,000 miles between MOTs. That's done the most out of all of them, which surprised me because I thought I'd done a lot more than that. And what's the other news? Oh, the other news is I can actually get in my shed. So hopefully, if the mood takes me, I want to try. I know I've said this before, but I want to try and finish a quad. I'm very close to it at the minute, so yeah, I can now actually sort of semi-easily get in my shed. And I've just bought a pair of cordless Secateurs.
Oh, get me!
Because sitting out there for like 2 days, we were out there for over 5 hours a day, chopping twigs with Secateurs. And oh man, it was hell on earth. So now I've got some cordless ones, and they'll easily go through a twig like as thick as your finger. So I'm bound to lose a digit at some point. So yeah, I want to clear a bit more of that. There's a few jobs I want to do. So yes, I think the first part of this video though is me finishing frigging about with Mumsy's radio in the micro. So please enjoy, and I'll probably see you again at the end of the video.
Yes. Well, here I am again. This will probably be included in a future video, or it'll be the introduction to a new video. Anyway, I'm finishing the radio install in Mumsy's micro. I put the old radio from the Mercedes in it. It's all Bluetooth and talkie speaky and all that lot. To remove the radio, there are two screws, cross-headed screws under there. I won't call them Phillips. And there's two there. And there's also, under this flap, if you prise it up, a 10mm bolt, which is there because I've still got half the fittings out, because I've got to fit one of these little adapters to the back so the aerial can plug in. So I'm going to whip that out and then fit the adapter. Yes, lovely.
12 seconds later.
So there we go, it's out. All the air vents and stuff just clip onto this outer fascia, but the radio bracket etc. Does screw in to the fascia, and you will need to remove the vents to get at the screws at the side of the radio which hold it in. So yes, my little adapter goes in there, and then we've got to fish out the aerial from in here. It's in here somewhere. Hello, bye. Yeah, look, the front's just come off. And then we will get a radio signal. It'll all be good. Yes, nice. Can be a bit of a faff getting that back in because you have to tilt it in. But yeah, that's roughly where it needs to be now. So all I've got to do is screw it back and then see if I've got a signal. Yes, darling. Yes, gorgeousness. Beautiful. Lovely. All in, powered up. Got to set the date and the time. The time is actually set with this radio. It takes it off the radio signal when it's been switched on for a while. It's also got a nice little phone charging point, or aux point, whatever you want to call it. So that's it. It's all powered up. It keeps the memory. I've just got to tune the radio and put the little pleggy surround back on. But that's it. Easy job. Literally 4 screws and a bolt and it's out. Not the worst radio I've had to deal with. But yeah, quite happy with that. Tunage restored. See you on the next one.
Day 2.
Yes. Well, folks, that's about an hour's worth of work. This is a 500 litre bag. I got a pair from Amazon, reusable, for about 12-13 quid delivered. I thought that was rather good, but we've made significant headway. I can now almost get a motorcycle out, but what I want to do, obviously, hi Charlie, is I need to clear this area and that area, because I want to be able to get a bike out, put it away, and then I've got room in there to work. But these things, fucking magic. I've nearly had my finger off twice, so they're good, you know. We knew it had a smell of hospital when I bought them, but look at that, that's about as thick as my cock. Straight through, no problem. Absolutely brilliant. This has been running about an hour now and the battery's still good. So yeah, for 28 quid, Temu I think, you'll do. Nice. Whether I'll get anything done in the shed today is another matter, because I'm feeling like it's time for a significant fried breakfast. Oh, sorry, I meant poached egg on avocado. Fuck off.
A few moments later.
I must admit, I'm finding it quite therapeutic to clear all this, because obviously it makes a big difference as the year goes forwards. But you know, as you can see, I'm no gardener. I don't like gardening. I think gardens they're a bit like fannies. I like a neatly trimmed one, but I don't want to be the one that's doing the trimming, basically. You know what I mean? You know, I like the view, don't like the do. You know what? you can bitch and moan all you like about Chinese quality, but this thing, I mean, that's over an hour's worth of work. I'm getting through it. This thing has probably saved me from an RSI injury, which could have ended my sex life. Yeah. Well, folks, I've been out here a couple of hours, and yeah, it's about the most physical thing I've done all week. I mean, I've worked really hard. Yeah, I've earned every penny. So I'm going to leave this video here, because I think, to do it justice, I'm hoping to get back in here either later on today or maybe tomorrow, hand gestures, to work on the quad. And the quad has got its own playlist, so when I go back on the quad, I'll do it as a separate video, but I'll probably entitle this one "Trimming My Bush" with something like Chinese helps me trim my bush. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, and then I might even get another one out tomorrow, who knows. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for all the comments and questions, and really nice. I've had some really nice comments on some of the older videos, especially the ZZR, so thanks for those. I really do appreciate them. It makes me know people are watching the content. So yeah, thanks for watching, Fat Idiot.